Most times, dogs have some habits considered nasty, such as rolling over dirty places, rummaging through the garbage, or drinking water from the toilet. But there is a very common behavior among them which can make people disgusted: eating their own poop. Ew! Does your dog eat their own feces? What people consider a very disgusting behavior, for dogs is just as normal as eating any other food. A dog can eat its own feces, their puppy's feces, and even the feces of other animals. Cat poop, for example, has a high concentration of protein, and dogs consider its smell very pleasant. However, there are other causes that can motivate a dog to eat feces, and some of them are related to your friend's health. Coprophagia may be associated with deficiency of some nutrients, or even related to worms. It is important to take your pet to the vet to check if there is any nutrient deficiency. Usually, dogs who have just had puppies eat their feces to keep their den clean, and puppies tend to play with their own poop, a behavior that usually disappears as they grow older. Besides that, a lack of activity and physical exercise can also be a cause of coprophagia. Another reason may be an overvaluation of feces by the dog's owner. But how can it be? Many times, to avoid this behavior, the owner runs to collect the feces as soon as the dog evacuates. This situation may increase the dog's interest in its poop. Isn't it interesting? If you do it, stop doing it and see the changes. Gently move the dog from the place, remove the poop, and then give the animal some reward. It can be a good scratch behind the ears, a treat, or anything else that your dog likes. But never beat or yell at your dog. Not only does that not solve the problem, but it can even worsen the situation. Other reasons for the dog to eat their own poop may be boredom, stress, or anxiety. Try to turn your house into a fun place to stay, with many challenges and toys of different textures. If possible, try to feed your dog with a toy, like a Kong, a plastic bottle, or a pet ball, to stimulate the use of mental and physical energy while eating. Depending on the situation, you may also want to try changing the brand of your dog's food. Try also feeding the animal some foods such as papaya and pineapple, which leave a very characteristic smell on feces, which dogs find very unpleasant. Offer small pieces, since papaya in excess softens feces and too much pineapple may irritate their stomach. Try it and tell us how it went. If you need help, talk to a professional. Both a behavior expert and a veterinarian can be very helpful in these cases. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.